All my life before I turned about 13, I was taken to sports clips or great clips, whatever was convenient enough. And if you're a guy and you know of these retail barbershops, you understand exactly what I'm going to tell you. Um, they were not the best experiences. I would always walk out really upset because my hair not only did not look like what I wanted, but didn't look like what my dad wanted when he told the barber lady what I wanted my hair done. My hair right now looks bad. I literally just got out of the shower. Just cut my hair beforehand, and I wanted to talk today about kind of just learning how to cut your own hair, kind of taking ownership and like more of a hands-on responsibility role in your own physical appearance. Because once my dad started working out of state and it was just my mom and my siblings at home, there was a lot less of an opportunity for me to actually go to a hairstylist, right? Now, I also had a lot of an easier time persuading my mom to just let me grow out my hair because I used to have really short hair, like damn near a buzz cut all the time. And as soon as my dad goes out of state for work, I am just begging and begging to grow out my hair. Not only one, because I like having longer hair. This is not that long, but we get the point. But I just hated going to sports clips because you go there, you sit down, you tell the lady exactly what you want, and while you're sitting there, she's not doing what you want. And mind you, I have to take my glasses off for the haircut because she's got to get around my ears. So I can't even see what's happening. So I just have to put my trust in the lady. And every single time, without fail, my hair would get fucked up to a degree in which I would just be so upset. Now, I've kind of gotten a style that I like. It's longer on the top, really like kind of long in the back, and then just kind of somewhat like a mullet, but not exactly, right? But I decided that I wanted to have more of a hands-on role with my hair because I knew what I liked. I knew what what I liked about my hair. I knew what I wanted it to be, and learning to cut my own hair at home, as well as having my sister help me out sometimes if I just my hands were really shaky and I didn't feel like messing it up and ruining my hair. Learning how to do it myself was honestly one of the better decisions I've made because not only am I one saving money because a haircut was like maybe 20, it was like maybe 20 or 30 bucks growing up. So that's 20 or 30 bucks saved every like couple months. But since I have a longer cut, I don't have to cut my hair as often. So there's a lot less maintenance, I suppose. But I also, it's just, I get to just do it. I feel like I have a little bit more control in my life. You know, there's there's only so much you can do when you're in that barber chair and you're watching you're watching the lady cut your hair, and she's like 45. All right, she doesn't know what what you want. She doesn't know what hairstyle is like in right now. She doesn't understand that. She knows how to do the basic cuts. And I didn't want a basic cut. I wanted something slightly unique, just something different, and every single time it would get fucked up. So learning to just do it myself gave me that little boost of confidence that I needed to be like, you know what, not only am I able to do my own hair and figure this out on my own and solve my own problems, but I also look good. Good. I was like, whatever good is for a 15-year-old at that time, you know? And that kind of branched out into other aspects of my life, learning to better dress myself, just better hygiene in general, learning to have more of a face care routine with different. I used to have a lot of products. I used to really get in with it, but now I just wash my face. At some point, all you need is just soap and water. But what I'm trying to say is just having that initial step from learning to cut my own hair really led me to really have a better understanding of what not only what my body needs in just general health like hygiene care, but also what made me feel more confident in social situations. Because if I liked my hair and I knew I did it and I felt really good about it, I tended to be more sociable because I had more confidence in the way I appeared, and then I had more confidence in general. I think learning to cut your own hair is, I mean, unless you're going to a specific like stylist or barber, that's not a chain, like, like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to like just a mom and pop store, or you just know your barber personally. I know for white people, it's not that like you don't really know your barber. You know, my dad knows his stylist. She's like an Asian lady at this hair salon. My dad's also like damn near balding, so take that as you will. But when you go to these retail like barbershops, you don't really pick your barber most of the time. You kind of just go in and whoever's open is open. So you're just rolling the dice, you know. But when you have the consistency of just learning to do it yourself, so you know what you like, you know the technique, you know exactly what to do, you have the equipment, you have the confidence, it really is that just confidence booster that a lot of us need. And it also, like I said, it is also like a good like gateway into just other aspects of your appearance or your hygiene, learning to better dress yourself, learning to have just different quality products, learning the ins and outs of whatever field you're looking at. It really is just something I feel is very important. I also want sports clips and great clips to all be shut down. Because I mean, who's going to sports clips or great clips and is walking out with a smile on their face? Not anyone with a brain, I'll tell you that much. Thank you.